huge deal. It shouldn't be anything in my settings. But I'm noticing the cam is like slightly delayed to the mic. Testing. Ah. It's like maybe a second. Not a second, it's like a 1/10 of a second maybe. I'll add a 1/10 of a second delay, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that fixes it. Let's see. Anyway, I actually want to get back to playing the game now. What the hell? I didn't start this. Let's scroll up to here. Yeah, I think so too. I guess the cam has a tiny bit of delay, which is kind of stupid because it's supposed to be synced up to your mic. I forgot to start recording again, god damn it. You know, forgetting to start my recording. I've never had this much issue forgetting it, or I've never had this much of an issue remembering. Oh, you did water room, not cool. Takes like 2 seconds longer. Kinda wanna add a split for like, when we're finished with the fights with the knights. It's C922, it's like the upgraded version of that. In theory. But I think it's partly because I use Linux. I feel like the support for Linux is way worse.
Alright. First.
Don't blame me for your lack of sleep. It's definitely, well, for some of mine, it's definitely the booze. I don't know what your deal is. You want little Daisy to live so bad? Take her place. Take her place in the game. Somebody has to die in that fight. I do what I must. And yeah, Linux. I really prefer Linux to Windows, but sometimes it doesn't cooperate. Damn! How dare you call little Daisy a cow? She's not fat, she's just big boned. So rude, man. Where are your manners? How dare you talk to a lady like that? Sadly, no. We can only kill him once. Luckily, we may only be able to kill Snow once, but we could also kill his arm. So we can kill his arm and then we can kill Snow. It's like 1 Snow and like 1/4 of a Snow. It's better than 1 Snow. So, something. Damn it, stop saying fried. I'm hungry again. And I just ate. Oh, not that much, but hungry. Also, I gotta figure out my plans for tomorrow. Oh, cutscene. Forgot. I'm bad. So bad. Can't even skip cutscenes properly. All I have to do is press triangle. And you get good. Oh. Jewel, where the fuck are you going? Oh, this is pretty ugly. By the way, did nobody notice my giant tree split icon? Did nobody catch that? That one had that's what had a special split icon. I'm amazed that nobody saw anything there. Speaking of like tree puns, made me think of it. It wasn't anything like amazing, but like no, I wasn't expecting a comment on it. I don't think anybody noticed it. Also, now I'm thinking I should put like a little daisy, like flower, as my icon for my little daisy split. I think that'd be good. Damn, it's like that. I thought it was. I mean, it's not like amazing, but it was worth at least a giggle, maybe a comment. No one said anything. Feels bad, man. It actually took me like over an hour to make all the icons for the splits, because some like most of these aren't transparent by default. I had to make them transparent, and like my default stuff didn't really work. Like my scripts for doing it, so I had to do a lot of it manually. Alright, can we not miss? Thank you. I don't think that's too much to ask for, but apparently it is. I just had an idea. I need to try it next time. What if I take Paula and Jewel? Actually, no, there's no point. Never mind. Stupid idea. I was like, what if I take Paula and Jewel instead of Kenneth and, let me do my equipment. Instead of Kenneth and Tal for the first battle, then swap them, and then that way Kenneth and Tal would have less XP. Oh, that's nice, and then maybe I can make a better XP route for leveling up before Damp Hairball, but then I remembered it's just based off Lazo's level. So it doesn't matter if I place Kenneth and Tal. And sadly, the game forces you to take 4 people. Otherwise, I would have just like kicked out 2 people for one of them. Gotten myself set up nicer for XP that way, but nope. Doesn't let you. Scumbag game. Ideas don't have feelings. At least not my ideas. Maybe other people's ideas. I honestly don't think I need to put that double strike on Snow. I should just skip that. It's really not worth it. Like, it doesn't do anything. The only fight it matters in is Damp Hairball, and that's only if I auto. And if I auto, I don't think it even matters if I use a double strike on Snow or not. It's strong enough to one-shot all the random enemies. Yeah, there's no point, really. That's fair. That's fair. It had no significance to this game mode besides, like, it being related to the split name, which was Giant Tree. So, not buying that excuse. Alright, game. Battles. Why is it when I look for battles, you don't give me any? Like, look at this shit. I got so far. Okay, this is an okay first battle. That should get me to 3.4. Yep. Okay, I think I need at least 2 seaweed from now on. Actually, no, I can do 1 seaweed, but then my last fight has to be 3 seaweed. I can do 2 muddy fish. I don't think I can do 3 muddy fish. Look at this. I've made it to the middle port with only 1 battle. Why can't I do this when I want? Wait, what is this? Why can't they give me battles? Ooh, free seaweed. This is a great fight right here. So it's 400 each. This will put me at 4.6. Okay, I need 2 or 3 seaweeds. Why did I turn this way? I don't even know. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Got one. 2 seaweed, 3 seaweed. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, nice. This is actually pretty good. Despite how long it took me to get the battles, I only got 3. Okay, that is such a long animation. You're making me regret my auto. Alright, see, right now, I'm not going to want battles. I bet I get at least 3. 1 right now. Oh, man. Now I just look silly. Oh, I just look silly. Oh, this is before I got on the last trip. Two battles. This is more than I got on the last trip. I was already past middle port before I got my second. Don't think I don't remember game. Don't think I don't remember. Also, guarantee I won't get damn hairball quickly. There's no way he gives it to me. Actually, you know what? 2 battles is not bad at all. That little walk. This split time isn't as good as I thought it was. It's because it took me so long to get the battles, I guess. I believe in you, little damn hairball. Where the fuck are you? There you are, right? Right? Yes. One shot. Yay, we saved time! Woohoo! Not as much as we could, because it took me forever to get the battles, but still time save. And look, now non-stop battles, I bet. Oh, I was lucky. I pressed retreat instead of bribe, but luckily we got it. Would have been really annoying if I failed to run. Dude, why is he giving me all the battles now? I don't want you anymore. It's like I literally won battles at the very start of the game, and after that, never again. And it gives me the opposite. It gives you the complete opposite. I just had an idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. I need to test it, but it might actually be really smart. I'm thinking I could take like 2 Thunder Amulets with me. In my save. Those should be higher defense than Speed Rings, so they should be selected as default accessory equipment. And I always do Snow's equipment first. So I can just do best equip on him and he'll get like 2 Thunder Amulets and 1 Speed Ring. That'd be better for me because he has less Speed Rings. And he'll have higher accuracy. Like, it won't be like a huge change or anything, but it would make my early game a little bit more reliable. It's really not a bad idea at all. Quite clever. I should try that. Oh. We'll go directly east. Get a random battle instantly. I haven't even picked up to full speed yet, I think. I think we're far enough. Now we can switch the angle a little bit. Let's try a more steep angle. Let's go like this. Yeah. Probably better to go like this. I didn't want to say it, but I actually had a really good segment there in terms of encounters. Didn't get any. For a while. Alright. So we should get the like plot trigger a little bit after middle port like leaves our compass. Like when it starts fading away, I think. So not too far from here. In the meantime, I just need to not get too many more random battles. Oh, there it is. That was really good. Holy fuck, that was fast. Alright, Knights of Guy in 2 and 3. Move up to 1 right. This should be a pretty good split, as long as my Rando duel doesn't suck. My Rando battle too, I guess. I love how it just turns around just to burn some frames. Let's face forward just so I can burn some animation frames, right? I see what you're doing, you damn shit. Don't think I'm not onto you. Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Nice, good Brando fight. Now I just get a good Brando duel, and we could be on pretty nice pace. Actually, I think this is like the pace I had in my last run too. Perfect, full power. This should be gold, as long as this kills him. Good. Nice. Nice-oo! Is there one more cutscenes? No, it's matched now. I even knew there was a cutscene there, but I forgot to mash. Or you don't have to mash it. You just skip it. I just mashed to skip it quickly. Because I'm bad. You run faster in first person! Go, 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 go! That would actually be awesome. There actually are like a few interesting places to explore with Out of Bounds. Well, not interesting because I don't think they'd skip anything. But in Noble Ruins, there's like, you know how on your mini-map you can see like the doors are marked by like that yellow square right there? There's one spot in Noble Ruins where one of the pathways, the yellow square is like way to the right of like the doorway. So it's like you kind of like, it looks like you can maybe clip through on the left side, but I don't see what it would accomplish for you. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere off of it, you know? But there is a place there that looks like it's clippable. Like, if there was something in this game, I'd bet on that one. That spot. Skip. I doubt it. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was messing around on Suikoden 1 emulator, and I found like a way to edit your X and Y position on the world map specifically. So I managed to get into Gregminster like way ahead of time. And it was just like, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like endgame Gregminster, but like no plot triggers. You could just like run through, and you got a really cool look of that like big room in there. I think that's it, right? I didn't even see if that was the right thing to do. Nice, I think that was a good one. I don't think I got hit there. Hard to see. Yeah, that was a good turn. That was a really good turn. Nice. Faster fight, or faster war battle. Apparently, dude, they did a better job than Final Fantasy devs. Final Fantasy games have a bunch of skips. Suikoden's not so much. Like, there's so few skips in Suikoden games that don't soft lock the game. Well, there's some really few skips in general. Even fewer that don't soft lock the game. And, like, yeah. The only ones I can think of on top of my head are, like, zombie skip in 2, and nothing else really. I know there's, like, stuff you can do with the menu. Oh, you can skip the Chuck duel in 5, I think. By, menu buffering. But that's, like, it's incredibly hard, also. And apparently you can like go to Stormfist or leave Stormfist early, or go to Stormfist early, go to Twilight Rune Palace early. But the game crashes if you try to do anything later, I think. So, yeah. It's like, nothing viable. I haven't tried to go to Magician's Island. I don't know where it is in the world map, so I never really bothered. Does it? Where is it? Like, where is it from there? Like, what part of the, from Gregminster area world map? Like, do you remember at least the direction? Like, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, north? Just, I want an idea of which way to look. Oh, there's the music box that, you mentioned before, SRD. I think it's the first time I noticed it right there. You're not wrong, now that I think about it. That probably would be the best indicator. Oh man, that's funny. Finally, crazy is good for something. Is there one more, or is that it? That's it. Yeah, there's the load. And then Katarina join this. I'll go Talon Killer. I want to say it's northeast, off the top of my head, but I can't confirm. Nope, why would I listen to Craze? Craze is, well, Craze. Worst person ever to listen to. Good, better fight than last time. Northeast, yeah, see, I was listening, just not very well. Like, it's always been... Tal, you bastard. Hit people, damn it, you have one job. Smack people. You know who deserves a Thunder Amulet? Fucking Tal. Can't hit a target to save his life. Oh, Laszlo, now you... See, I talk all the shit about Tao, and now you miss. I want to have Kenneth attack him, because he doesn't do enough damage to kill him. That's why I have Laszlo and Tao attack the middle guy. Because they have more power. Because they have double strikes.
Damn it.
I would never listen to Kanan. All I know about Kanan is he fucking stole my money. The bastard. Think I've forgotten? No, man. I'll never forget. Always remember my 10,000 bits. Rest in peace, my 10,000 bits. That's like $100 in real life. Fucking all that money gone. Every single run. Imagine if he didn't take my $100 every single run, how rich I'd be. Man. Kanan ruined my life. I could have been making $100 every 3 hours or so. Actually, that's not even that amazing, now that I think about it. But I would have been doing something I enjoy. Oh, I should probably go the right way. I think it's one more cutscene skip. It is 100% stealing. Right? Same here. I guess it's just like they're that out of options. And that's how you know the Imperial Army was ass. Oh, almost forgot to split. I split a little bit late, but whatever. It's like half a second late. My ear itched when I still had to mash. He's a level 75 character. Omega lol. Yeah, right. True. But Ingard was guarding something else apparently. He was guarding the entrance to Gregminster. That one I guess was like at the border where Ingard used to work. Come on, random battles. I need random battles again, so I know you're not going to give me any, but please? Like, look how long this is taking. That wasn't actually too bad. But yeah, I agree. Ingard definitely deserved more screen time. Poor Ingard. Never got the recognition he deserved. Yeah, woohoo, guys, Chippu leveled up. We can do things now. Chippu, he's gonna carry us to world record, I guess. He's gonna carry us to something.
What?
Where's
Is there a... And you?
my...
Oh, the camera actually never rotated there for once. Yay. I swear, this game is like so stupid of like the direction it turns you in. The camera working, like the camera angles and like directions you face is so dumb. It's like you're running forward, and then you stop running forward, and it turns you around to face backwards. Makes no sense.
After all...
Alright. Another good fight, please. Aw. Oh my god, fucking Coulter didn't even kill someone. What a garbage fight. Colton, can you attack? Oh my god. Chippu actually countered Colton. Are you serious? Wow. That fight was so bad. 4-turn fight. I've never seen one that slow. That was like the worst fucking pattern I could have ever seen. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, even he does better without equipment than he does with it. Alright, at least this is going well so far. Fun fact, you see those two staircases in the... Oh, come on. Fun fact, you missed. You see those two staircases in the background around, like, the door? There's actually guards guarding those areas. You, if you want to get more fights, you can just go there, and there will be infinite amount of, like... Or, not guards, like, cloak soldiers, I guess. But there's an infinite amount of them over there. Alright, come on. Give me some fights. Fight, fight, fight. Please fight. I just want some fight. Can I please have some fight? That took forever. I'm making moves in time here. Unless someone crits. Right? If anyone's wondering, so my theory on why Champion's Rune doesn't transfer over... Oh my god. Wait. Is because, like, Champion's Rune can softlock this segment of the game. Because you can't get battles, and you need battles to trigger the plot points. So I think that's why they made it not transfer. Oh, still save time. Cool. I thought I was going to lose time there. Over that horrible Colton Troy fight. This run's going way better than the last one. And, like, I'm executing better. The last run I was playing pretty bad. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We're a little sleepy. It's okay. We'll power through. Only 30 minutes in, actually. I gotta say this, like, it is a faster run than my usual Suikoden 1 runs, but it feels faster too. Like, I feel like it's a lot less exhausting, and it's like, it feels like it goes away faster than Suikoden 1 runs. I think simply because Suikoden 1s require a lot more focus and a lot more precision. And this run feels way more chill, like... It's a lot more chill and it goes way faster. You don't feel the 2.5 hours at all. What I'm saying is, people, speedrun this game. It's a good speed game, actually. In New Game Plus, at least. I don't know about any percent. Oh, what am I doing? Going the wrong way, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I still managed to freaking pick the wrong option. I always manage to pick the wrong freaking option. Well. True! Actually, I was thinking, well, first of all, I need to, like, play that game a bit more, just so I understand how it works. And then after that, maybe I'll try that run. Try some card stories. Could be a good meme run for me. I'm glad you were able to figure out the hidden message there, Chrono. That was definitely what I was saying. I'm glad you understood. To be fair, Suikoden 5 is, for the most part, pretty chill. Because most of the time you're not doing anything. I already know Kenneth, but I don't think there's no point. Can't do anything with him yet. Possibly. I don't know. I don't want to route it. I've had enough of that. Oh, I read Suikoden 4, Suikoden 5 Chrono. I'm tripping. It is probably like... I think Suikoden 1 is the best speed game, but out of the series, meaning. But 4 is cool because it's really easy to learn. And it's still, like, fun, unlike 5. Or, unlike 1. 1 is really hard to learn, and you need to have a specific console. I think this game is really accessible, at least in New Game Plus.
Hey, me too. I just
Really, really easy run.
indeed.
Not hard to learn at all. It's really chill. I like it. Finally did that menu right. Now we get to cut rope. Or collect rope, I guess. Yeah, I'm not speedrunning Suikoden. That's like... oof. How about no? I know it's a joke, but still, how about no? I don't even want to think about it. Tactics might actually be interesting. I'd have to see how like it works though. I think the hardest thing about routing tactics would probably be setting up the save. And then the runs probably would be pretty straightforward, because I feel like you would probably want a lot of OP stuff that's only available once per playthrough. Like God Hand. But, once again, only available once per playthrough, so you'd have to beat the game multiple times to set up your save. Oh, what am I doing? I thought Card Stories was for memes. I can only do so many meme runs. Come on. Actually, real talk, the next speedrun I want to learn is Chrono Cross. I want to learn Chrono Cross 90%. Or any percent good ending. Oh, I was forgetting about the rope. But before I do that, I'll probably go back to 2. I want to do some more runs of 2. I want to get that world record. I keep saying it, I just like, I don't know. Like, what I should be doing right now is start a run of 2, and then if it dies, switch to Suikoden 4. That'd be what a smart person would do. I'm just like having fun with 4. So, I'm just doing runs of 4. But I should start with 2 and then just switch to 4. Like, when that dies, that'd be the smart way to stream.
Come now. I hope.
Possibly. But, like, I would either need to get a Game Shark for my PS3 or PS2, or figure out how to set it up on PCSX2, which is kind of a pain also. Like, I looked into it briefly. You have to... It takes some work to get cheats working on the PS2 emulator. But I'm sure there are cheats out there for it. Actually, the first cheats I found, like in the cheat thread for PCSX2, were for Suikoden 5. I'm trying to remember what they were. Like, oh, it was Cutscene Skip. That was the first cheat I saw. Cutscene Skip for Suikoden 5. Which actually would probably be cool. It'd be cool to do runs of that. But there aren't enough runners to, like, really do that. Make it that kind of category. Yeah, I'm glad it's fun for me too. If it wasn't fun for me, I wouldn't be doing it. Hey man, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. That's why we killed little Daisy. I had no choice. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Doing so was fun, true. But remembering to not mash through that menu is not fun. Oh, we were doing so good! Like, wow, I've had very few encounters this split. This is looking promising. And then you give me an encounter on this tiny segment. The last segment of encounters until we go to fight Crab. We're doing so good. Why? Why you gotta do this? The Zero singing stream. Actually, we killed Snow before we killed Daisy, so technically not necessary, but thank you for trying to cover for me. Yeah, this is actually a karaoke stream disguised as a Suikoden speedrunning stream. The Suikoden is just my cover. What was that? Did anybody hear that okay from Kenneth? That sounded super weird. Like, okay! But definitely didn't sound like something Kenneth would say. Look at this encounter rate. Oh, you stepped into an area of encounters? I gotcha, fam. You obviously wanted a battle. Here you go. That's what the game's thinking. Alright, at least I made it through with only one. Also, I haven't scrolled down my notes in a good while. I have a second to take a drink here. Totally didn't spill any on my pants. That didn't happen. Right? I'm glad I wasn't the only one that heard it. For a second I thought I imagined it. I think I might not need like kind of to attack here. I think if Lazlo or Tao hits it, it might die. I might be able to save an attack there. Nice, save time. For the punishment time? Yeah. I love the sound effects in like the Rune of Punishment segments. In fact, I'm thinking maybe this like Rune of Punishment background would be a sick background for my stream. I need to find a way. I want to do like a moving background for my streams, but I think it might mess up like the bit rate, or it might not look good with like lower bit rates, and that's probably not worth it. And I need to make it a good loop, or it's gonna be like ugly. I haven't really tried it, but I think that was like the Rune of Punishment screen, but moving would be a sick background. For the background you guys see now, I kind of wanted to do that, but moving, but same issue. Like, didn't do it for the same reason. The clouds move on that screen. But I didn't do it. And the water moves too, I think. Yeah, Terence, I've been playing Suikoden 4 for a while. I've been doing runs, like, all week. I already have the world record. You've been missing out, man. I already did a playthrough of 5. What are you guys talking about? I did a playthrough of 5 earlier this year. Yes, Kenneth, nice crit. Didn't matter at all, but you look cool doing it. If you want to watch 5, actually, if you're interested in watching speedruns of 5, check out Close to War. He's been doing speedruns of 5. In fact, he tried one earlier today. He was like a minute and a half ahead at Suns, but he decided to reset because he could save like 5 minutes there, which is feels bad. And I know he can actually save a ton of time there, but yeah, he's been doing runs of 5, so check that out if you're interested. So you got in 6-1 whenever it's released, man. That's one. No, I can kind of attack the other one. I do enough damage with Lazo and Tao to one-shot that one, I think. That was a good fight. Much better than the last run. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 108 star run. That's gonna be pretty cool.
I'm 10. Likewise.
Honestly, I feel like it won't feel that bad when it's like when you run a 12-hour game and the bigger category changes to like 15 hours. It doesn't feel that bad, I think. As compared to like actually no, even Suikoden 2 doesn't feel that bad. Running 108 star in these games really doesn't feel bad for any of them. Like with the lengths of the games, you don't really notice the difference because the difference is so like marginal compared to the length of the normal speedrun. So, like, I'm not even worried about it like being too long for him. I think he'll be fine. Oh, almost went the wrong way. Gotta sharpen my weapons. I've been doing face cam for a bit too. You've been missing. Stupid little stair boulder thing that blocks my path. I got a Logitech C922 because I saw a good deal on one. I figured if I have a webcam on it, I just won't use it, you know? So, face cam now. True. That's different. If you want to see me with hair, you can check out some of my UMVC free tournament days. At the start of those, I still had my hair. High quality cacking. Oh, you can't see him anymore. I realized he got off the chair and he went to sleep on the floor. Rage. Oh yeah, I've been frustrated by that too, don't you worry, I understand. For me, it's not the absurd encounter rate. I mean, yes, it's the absurd encounter rate, but it's also like the randomness with it. It's like I'm getting inconsistent encounters between runs because it's random. And it's like, it's frustrating because I'm like a minute and a half ahead and then I lose a minute to more encounters. It just feels bad. That's basically how I lost my last run. I just got way more encounters in that endgame section. Like, I was over a minute ahead, an hour in. And then I just started bleeding time to random battles everywhere. And then the final split just nailed the coffin. My giant tree split, like the final boss split, is really good in my PB. It's really hard to match.
Well, really? Ah, of course.
I'm starting to get comfortable now, though. What this game needed is a waifu stepmom? Yeah, I can't argue you'll be there. To be fair, your actual mom is pretty hot in this game, but she's dead, so that kind of kills it. But Lino's wife, really pretty. I think she has like my favorite character design in this whole game. It's also why Lazo wears a headband. I think they wear the same headband. You can see like his wife or Lazo's mom in the last split end. She's the icon. I just realized that she wears like a headband just like Lazo's. Kind of interesting. Possibly. I would have to route 108 star. I haven't gotten around to it yet. And honestly, right now, I don't really feel like doing any more routing. I spent a lot of time recently routing this game. At least for this category. But maybe. Well, I'll have to see. Maybe it won't be too bad to route, honestly. I think it might be a... not hard... might not be that hard to route this for 108, so maybe. I'll give it a shot. Oh, Miyakis is definitely the waifu in Suikoden 5. I agree with you completely, Chrono. Miyakis is by far my favorite waifu in the series, at least right now. It's subject to change, but my favorite for sure at the moment. In this game, I think the best waifu is Flare. But Flare is also your sister, so that kind of makes it awkward. Mizuki, is a good candidate, I guess. Who else? I always like Katarina. I'm trying to think. Are there any other, like, waifu material gals in this game? Actually, there's a lot. What am I saying? There's, like, Rachel. There's, Wendell. There's a lot of cute girls in this game. They're just, like, not really relevant. Sisters are always in. Sisters never go out. Oh wait, never mind. I see what you're talking about. Still not changing my statement though. I feel like that was a pretty good Obo Ruins. I didn't get too many battles. Let me scroll down my notes. I'm barely even looking at my notes now. Oh, come on. I was like literally right in front of her. That's just a dick move.
Now, Rocket visitor. Yes, you have. You do not, Mom. Rocket. It was. Why did?
Mom? Mom? That's all you hear from Rocky. Mom? 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 Rocky is Stewie confirmed. I think, yeah. No way. Nice, he did the faster attack. Last time he did a really slow one. I've never seen one that slow before. But you have the super long animation for freaking death. Nice, another gold. See, this run's going better than the last one. Literally only gold and blue splits. Always gain time. And no horrible RNG so far either. I mean, the start was not ideal, but it was still okay. I just had a really bad encounter rate at the start. And by that I mean I didn't get enough battles. But yeah, besides that, it's been pretty good. Now I just need to not fuck up and things will be great. Right, not yet. Okay, so we start mashing right when we enter here somewhere. Also, I really want to get a drink right now. My throat's dry, but I don't have time. What other waifus are there in this game? I guess you can count Gina. I've never seen Gina's waifu though. She's more like the full around with kind of gal. But she's not one you marry. Okay, yeah. Great menuing, I know. Beautiful menuing. Yeah, that's the way I want to run. Yeah. Well, I don't think she's a mother, but she's definitely an elf. For sure. I just don't know if the M's there. But she's definitely at least an elf.
But sir, don't be. I beg you.
Or an MI star F. Why are you censoring MILF? Is MILF like on the Twitch ban words thing? Twitch chat filter? If it is, that's a little silly. Also, Gene's name Kobo. Probably, yeah. Is that the theory? She is like in games like 160, 70 years apart, so you're probably right. Probably pretty up there in age. Okay, stop getting stuck on things. Like, well, now that I think about it more, so she is in this game, which is 150 years before 1, I think. And then there's she's also in 3, which is 15 years after 1. So it's like at least 165 years old. Assuming she isn't time traveling, but I don't think she is. I think that's like Vicky's thing. Oh wait. 15 years after 2, so 18 years then. Assuming this is 150 years after 1 then. I might be thinking of a different game that's after. So at least 168 years old. Good, no one missed this time. That's what I like to see. Bad menu, but whatever. Good, no one missed. This is what I like to see. This is what I'm talking about. Can she? Huh. I think... Can she die in other games too? I get the feeling she can probably die in one as well. But I've never tested. She's not a story character in one at all. I think she can die in one. I'd be surprised if she can die in one. I think no, I've had Luke die in one, I think, not Jean. I feel like she could die. I'm gonna play around with my strats a little bit. I'm just realizing I don't probably need this fire on Chippu. Desmond has access to it. As long as he does enough damage in this fight, I think he can make it work. And if I have access to Chippu, nice, finally gonna win. If I have access to Chippu, boarding makes a bit more sense if I decide to like power him up a bit, give him a double strike, goblin overcoat, or a goblin gear, and power rings. Okay, can we get the battle over, please? Would have been the gold if I had gotten it in like the first 3 turns. But we're going for 5 apparently. Come on now, yo. Just fucking, or Dario, whichever one's calling the shots. Just do wind. There we go. Finally. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I didn't even save any time there. Feels bad. Yeah, Chippu did something. Woo! Why does it make me face that way when I hold up? This game is so retarded with its directions, I swear. It's actually, like, it bugs me so much. Like, where would holding up ever point me back towards the boat? It makes no sense. Why? Why would you point me back towards the boat when I hold up? No, I don't actually want a logical reason, I just wanted to not do it. Now look at me, I'm running in the water. Because it's always mad, because he keeps on trying to run one way, and he ends up going the other. I'd be mad too. It's like, you're trying to run from a serial killer, you're running forward, or you want to run forward, away from the serial killer, but all of a sudden, you just turn around and run at him. That's Laszlo's life right there. I'd be mad too. I'd be miserable. Why can't I just run the direction I want to run? It's not fair. Why is life so cruel? Maybe that too. Maybe that too, Doc. Hard to say. I'm really liking this run so far, though. I've been playing really well. Not to toot my own horn, but... let me put it this way. I haven't made mistakes yet. Or at least nothing major. I can't think of anything that I've messed up so far. But give it time. I'll definitely make mistakes. Thank you. I tried to talk to you sooner. The Rune of Constipation. Hey, man. He's probably nervous as all hell. He's just like waiting for his rune to kill him. Maybe that's why he's constipated. He's just terrified. It's fierce debation. I forgot about this cutscene. No, I made a mistake. Oh, I forgot about the cutscene. There's no point. Wait till we get past the rocks and then we can hold up. There we go. I hope you need it. I think this rune's shaped like a sword. Probably won't come out very easily. Not very pleasantly. That probably is true. I can relate to that one. God damn, I literally just like got my hand into a claw position so I can hold forward and go fast at the same time while I use my other hand to get a drink, and as soon as I get it in position, I get a random battle. Maybe that could be a plot point in Suikoden IV Mushini. Also, I did not mean to go left. Maybe that could be part of the main conflict in Suikoden 6. Rune regulation. Although, honestly, I'm thinking about it, like, the most catastrophic events... Actually, no, the most catastrophic events were probably in 3 due to True Runes because of Luke. Like, it looks like they stopped it from happening, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was, like, more effects than, like, what the game stated. Maybe they can go from there. Oh, you're right, Mushini. No! You're gonna make me lose my mojo by pointing it out. I'm just gonna, like, start being really bad at the game now. Because I've made a mistake. I didn't realize it, so it was fine before, but now that you said it, I'm gonna be also conscious of it. So. This... God damn it. See, Mushini, this is your fault. Oh, not actually, but... I pressed down twice to give me free down inputs. Fucking... That was like a 20-second time waste right there, for no reason. Literally no reason. I pressed down twice, apparently I pressed down 3 times. It's not your fault. That was all me. Or, it was all my controller, it wasn't me either. What the hell, man? How did that happen? That's literally never happened before. I've gotten too few down inputs before, like I've gotten a retreat instead of a bribe before. I've never gotten a rush on accident. That was new. Well, it depends on the runes. You give random people a darkness rune, and they try to use deadly fingertips on their neighbor. I can see that being an issue. Oh, shit. I was trying to open up the map, or a bigger compass. And, there we go. I want to do. I mean, maybe it's rare because it's regulated. That's why you don't see it that often. What was the Rune of Punishment's child rune? Isn't there one Rune of Punishment child rune in 5? Can't remember what it was. I probably because I never used it. That'd be interesting. Okay, by the way, the encounter rate really spiked towards the end of this trip. I'm getting so many. Oh man, this is where my last run went to shit too on this split. Just like random battles. That's some movement mistakes. And this time, it was worse than a movement mistake. I did an accidental rush, which has a billion-year-long animation. Actually takes a billion years. Like, time moved back around. That's why it's still at an hour mark. We actually went through the end of the world, and then the world restarted, things happened, and now we're back to where we were before. We're back in the same spot in the timeline. Pure coincidence, really. Rune of Self-Hatred. That'd be perfect for me. Oh, is that the name? Is that what you get from the book in 5? The... what's his face? The dude looking for the cursed tome? Oh. Yeah, that didn't sound quite right. But yeah, I think the Rune of Punishment Child Rune was from the guy that was looking for the cursed tome. I'm just having trouble remembering what it was called. I think his name was Alhazrad, the guy looking for the book. But I don't remember the name of the rune. It's right best just stairs. I need some stairs like going straight down here. Probably not. It's probably better to take the stairs on the left. Look at Laszlo's fucking run. I haven't seen the Japanese version. If it is censored, I want, and it's not censored in the Japanese version, I definitely want to see the Japanese version. I'm so sad that scene's censored. Like, obviously they can't show like any actual nudity or anything, but they could have definitely like showed off like Miyakis like checking out Leon's wound. Or something, you know, instead of just like nothing in the bath. They could have given it a little bit more, you know? I should switch my camera here. The game lets me. That's... And I noticed that my bribes have been really expensive this run. Doesn't matter all that much, because, well, we have plenty of money. We have over 2 million. I think we have over 3 million, actually. At least at the start. But, yeah, I've been getting, like, the high end on bribe costs. Yeah, 4,500. These bribes have been expensive. Not sure if I'm actually going slightly east. Well, do you think that, I never took it as Roy being nude in there. I always imagined that scene that Roy was, clothed. But Mikis does try to cut it off, or wants to cut it off, so maybe he was nude. Maybe you're right. Also, let's go big compass. I think that angle's a little bit better. Oh my god, the encounter rate's actually been horrible. I think I'm actually gonna lose a lot of time on this fight. For no reason other than random encounters and that rush mistake. Probably cost me like 20 seconds. The hell, I never saw the rocks. I guess I went too far south, not enough east. This is... I think I want like to go like this. I always have trouble telling which angle is normal. I think it's this one, right? No. It's the other one. I don't know. It's obvious that Leon loves him, but like... At some point it's obvious that Frey loves her, but it's not like... They never showed them having a relationship, so... I think they're a thing probably after the game, if you get like 108 star. Like, in the good endings, but I don't think they're a thing during the game. That's how I've always seen it anyway, I could be wrong. I think it's open for interpretation. I'm almost there, come on! Jerk game. Nothing triggers me more than getting a battle right before I get into a town. Or right after I leave a town. Oh, see, by the way, I held up right now, it sent me forward instead of backwards like that other time. Thanks, game. Very logical. Actually, maybe it makes you face, like, the guard because it talks about Desmond. Maybe that's why it moves you that way. I thought there'd be a little bit of text there before. Cutscene skip? Guess not. And this split makes me sad. This split makes me very sad. Get up the stairs, Lazo. I don't got time for your shit. This is like where it all went downhill last run too. That's why it's like it worries me. Same time on every split like before this, and every like last time on every split after this last run. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna lose my run, guys. Fucking. Oh my god, this is so tilting. So, first of all, neither one of them died. Akagi dodged. Shippu didn't add enough damage. Tal had a bad damage roll. Oh my god. What a horrible fight. And Shippu didn't even die. If Shippu died, at least I would have gotten something out of it. That was a horrible fight. That fight is like why I give Tal the extra power rings, but it doesn't seem to be working out. Well, it didn't work out that time. It worked out the 2 other times. Oh my god. I always freaking stop moving here too early. Right? He can't do enough damage. He can't even die right. If he did 10 more damage, Mizuki would have died. Although, to be fair, if Tal did 10 more damage, Mizuki would have died as well, so. It's both their faults. Can't have missed, or Lazo missed Akagi, so he didn't go down either. Very unfortunate stuff. At least if Shippu died, I would have gotten some bonus XP. That would have been cool, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. I think you get 1 more level. Not a big deal. Let's see, times 3. Times 4. I can just match X here. There we go. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. True, but you don't really need it for anything. Like, if I get an extra level for Behemoth, that'd be cool. But you really just need it for, you don't need levels for the level up fight, and by then you have a level up fight. Two up, 1 left, 1 up, 1 right. Maybe if we make him face up, there's a little experimental on unlucky turn. Yeah. Although, like, it kind of fixes itself. By the time I get my Iceberg fight, it'll kind of help. Like I said, I care about the level if I have him by Behemoth. That's, like, where it makes a difference. Besides that, it doesn't really matter. But I agree, I would want the extra level up. That's why I wanted to die. Oh, man, this fight's so unlucky. Wow, this fight is actually so fucking unlucky. Forgot I had this option. Man, I'm actually gonna lose so much time here. That's so sad. Losing like 40 seconds. 45 seconds, 50 seconds, something like that. Man! Why has this split been so rough the last 2 runs? Lost almost 50 seconds on a split where nothing happens. Just a Kage Mizuki fight and random battles. And I guess this war battle. Alright, as long as I don't lose a lot of time here, I think I'll be okay. If I do lose a lot of time here, I'm gonna be very sad. Because once again, this is another split where nothing happens, it's just world map battles. And like, I guess execution on basic stuff. Like movement and whatnot, text matching, cutscene matching, but yeah, none of that shit really actually matters. So. It's so annoying transitioning, like, your direction, or changing your direction when the camera angle changes like that. By the way, it makes you run up there automatically. I think I have to hold down right there to not crash into, like, the wall. I always go left there for some reason. Why do I keep going left there? Alright, please, no, not too many battles. Oh, let's see. Is there another one? Where are my notes? Oh, yeah, I went too far down. Yeah, I did. I did have it in my notes, I just didn't see it. I still need to clean up my notes. I still have French in here, I never did fix that. Just got too much shit to do. I haven't gotten around to it. I wonder why you have to talk to these specific NPCs. What's so special about these guys? You know? Like, why is this random dude in front of the rune shop more important than those ladies by the inn over there? What makes you so special, random NPC number 5? So you can actually get both of these ladies to, like, trigger a cut. Well, the second one won't trigger a cutscene, but she'll like disappear. She's like she'll get on your ship, but she doesn't count towards anything. Just a waste of time. Talk to her. But it threw me off like crazy. I'm like, why couldn't I trigger like the cutscene, or why couldn't I trigger the story? It's because I talked to the wrong lady. I got the wrong one. I didn't realize there was 2. So it just made a sound. It wasn't a pleasant sound. Ugh. You stop running there because I pressed triangle. Triangle makes you walk. That's also the button for the cutscene skip, which I need to press here. Alright, almost there. Gotta get to the war room. I have 2 option 1s, and then I just mash skip cutscene for a while. I'll have time to have a drink. And a little bit of movement, and then more cutscene skipping. And then lots of... I think it's like 1 cutscene and then X. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep mashing triangle X. See, easiest thing to do. Oh man, we don't get to watch the Setsu cutscene. That one's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Now I can mash triangle for a bit. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Now we got some more. I was just wondering when to hold down. Is that 3 or 2? No, it's 2. Alright, now we finally get control again. Yes, I wanted to go that way. You're on to me, game. You know exactly where I want to go. You know what I want. And you know when I want it. Oh, that was a release, actually. That doesn't matter. The only time save you save from like doing a release over a bribe. Actually, I don't even know. Do you even save time? Oh, this should be another release. No, it's still on text box. It's literally, I think, just pressing down one last time. That's the only time save. Yay, no random battle in the 5 steps I have to take here. Woohoo! Sadly, it's actually an accomplishment nowadays. Okay, what was my notes here? 22.5 degrees, I think? Yeah, approximately 22.5 degrees. We can go bigger compass too. I think it's a little bit less. I think it's like 20-ish. You know, world map movement actually matters because Pythagorean theorem. If I get the perfect angle, the distance I travel is in fact less, so. I gotta figure out the optimal paths on the world map. That'll save some time. Which means figuring out the optimal angle to travel at. From each starting point. I've done it for a few places, not for all of them. It's kind of hard to be precise. But I just try to ballpark it with the lines on the compass. I was pretty happy with that little trip right there. I didn't have very many encounters. I think they should be in sight pretty soon. Probably went a little bit too far. North instead of east. Actually, no, this is like perfect. Almost perfect. I can adjust my direction slightly to the left. That was a really good path, I think. What is that little island there? The fuck? I don't think that's Nay. Doesn't really look like Nay. Not a little island either, it's like a big rock. Oh my god, it actually like fucking pushes you out of the way. It's so annoying. My optimal movement was ruined by that rock. Why rock? Why would you do this? Why, Dwayne Johnson? Why would you ruin my ship's movement? Really? 2 battles here already? I in general, like, I can go through here without getting any pretty often. I've gotten 3 now, of course. You're determined to make me lose time on a split where there's no, like, nothing happens. Aren't you, game? Aren't you? I know your game. I know what you're trying to do. Yep, that's definitely what it's going for. I've already had 4 battles here. What the fuck, dude? That's the most I've ever had. See what I mean? Why did it turn around? Why do you turn around there, Laszlo? What are you doing? What makes you think I want to run up to that lottery stand and then face away from it? Do you want Bang to check out your ass or something? I don't get it. Why do you always do this? I get that you're wearing booty shorts, but that doesn't mean you should just run up to people and then turn around so they can see them. Come on. Have some class. Why do I keep messing up that menu on the first time I get her? I don't know. It's weird. Wow, I appreciate the game waiting until I got going before giving me encounters. Oh wait, it didn't! Literally instant. Never even got to move. Thanks, you. Appreciate it. Is this what it's gonna be like? I usually don't get any encounters like past this point. And it was going pretty well. I'm pretty sure I'm losing time here again to just like random battles. This is fun. Alright, I have like a minute and a half to take care of my business if I get no more battles. I think I can do it in a minute and a half. Man, the run's going downhill in the exact same places it went downhill last run. That's not scary at all. You... Let me guess, let me get a random battle on this screen too. What do you know? Who would have guessed? Certainly not me. Yeah, I'm losing a decent chunk of time again on this split because random battles, like no fault of my own. I literally didn't execute anything improperly this split. There wasn't anything to mess up, honestly. In fact, my map movement was way better than usual. My movement through each town was good. But I'm gonna lose time here. Just because the game decided I lose time here. The question is, how much am I gonna lose? I'm guessing like 30 seconds. Okay, that was a mistake on my part.
Well,
All right.
what?
Come on.
Yep, I still have to do my equipment and my items. And my runes. Gene Thunder. Other Earth to you. Blizzard to you. Rage to you. That was not the best menu, but wasn't too bad. Equipment. Equip best, and then swap you for magic, and then items. Stones of speed. Actually, it was 25 seconds. What did I do wrong? Nothing. The only thing I've added in my route that slows me down is those 2 stones of speed, which doesn't actually do anything. Good. I gotta check my notes here. What's the angle? Oh, it's the incorrect angle that I have written down. Okay. I'll say it's like something like this. Man, I go from minute 47 ahead to 33 ahead. It's like nothing I've done. Okay, 20 seconds lost to rush, actually. That was my bad. The accidental rush that I did. But besides that, it's been absolutely nothing that I've done. It's just RNG. Makes me sad, not gonna lie. It actually makes me sad. Anyway, nothing I can do about it. Unless I figure out how to manipulate encounters. And, I don't really plan on doing that. I really wish there was like some markers or something I could use to get an idea of where I was. So I know I'm not like completely off course. I'm just gonna use my map here actually. Yeah, my direction sucked. I want to go something like this. Thank God I did that. I think I wasted a decent amount of time with on Auto World map movement. I should have just used the map right away. And I really need to go here. Like I need to go and like put the angle for this path because this has been an issue for a while. I've been struggling with this for sure. Random battles all day. I see the nest of the pirates. Almost there. Please stop giving me random battles. Also, that voice crack right there. Somewhere in there. Okay, come on. We're almost there. Can you just chill out, game? It was actually a pretty good swim. I wanna take the win. It's not letting me take the win, is it? Okay then. Apparently, yeah. Wonderful. I knew I should have switched cameras. Damn it. This is kind of my fault, to be fair. This is a mistake. Stupid little landmass right there. That's not marked on the map, of course. Why would it be? That'd be silly. Alright, so I'm not going to sharpen my weapon. I'm going to go Voice of Death Strat for Behemoth. Hopefully it pans out for once. Actually, fuck, if I was going to do that, I need to put a speed ring on, Oslo. Okay, not really. I can still do it without it. It's not worth the equipment menu. It just means I get hit by Behemoth once, which doesn't really matter. Oh. I started matching a little bit too soon.
So. Yep. Well. Aboard. I suppose.
Woohoo! We got recruits. Hold up. Alright. So I'm not gonna sharpen my weapon this time. I'm going for Voice of Death Strat.
Miss Carter,
You got
we came.
eating a.
You,
That's Ross.
is
Wait, does Kenneth have an earring? No, I just imagined it.
how could
They didn't.
let her get? I can't.
Yeah, it was my imagination. I thought I saw an earring on Kenneth. Yeah, I still haven't adjusted my notes here properly.
Hey, look. What? That's a. How?
Okay, so my notes say move up as much as possible face side. I'm gonna move 4 up with Lazo and face forward. Oh, so let's do yours first. You're supposed to be Vicky. You're supposed to be Pablo. And then you get Jean, you get Chipu, and you get Lino, Tal, Kenneth, and Herbie. Yeah, this is way better. 2 attacks less. There's probably still a better way to do the movement. That's better than what I did last run. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, Tal! You piece of shit. The fight was really good until you missed. Oh, we're dude. This is a humongous. This is a really good split. What the fuck? We're done. I'm saving over a minute here. It's actually a gold too, by a decent chunk. Nice. Okay, we gained all our time back. Woohoo! Not all of it actually, but most of it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use the map to adjust my movement properly, but not yet. I want to get past like the little rocks here. Let's put a bit leftward. There we go. No, it's like 337.5 roughly. Alright, let's hope I get the level up battle I'm looking for. It's not for a while though. Not until I get into like the middle port Razoril area. Also, for those of you that are... Oh, I know where I gained so much time, actually. I didn't sharpen Lazo's weapon. Huh, I just made 50 pots from that fight. Well, it shouldn't make up that much time. It was a good fight, but it was like the extra like 20 seconds that golden. It was probably from sharpening or not sharpening my weapon. That and just like RNG random battles too, whatnot. Still not an area where battles are good for me. Question is, I wonder how picky I should be. I never did like figure this out. I feel like I have time for like 4 battles. I take any group of 3. Any group of 3 is good enough, but I can probably be greedy. Try to get something even better. Like, I could try to be picky for 3 icebergs or a group of 4 killer fish. Might let me outspeed Behemoth if I get one of the better groups. Well, we're definitely not doing these though. I'm not doing any group of 2. It has to be a group of 3 and above. If I don't get it now, I can still get it after, when we're going to Middleport. But it's better to get it now, because it'll save me a heal. Are you actually gonna screw me over? Screw me over, please? Tired of being screwed over. You give me battles non-stop. Give me one good one. Oh, nice. This is a good one. Better than what I usually do, so not gonna complain. This is nice. Wonder if I got any extra levels off that. Can't tell because you have to press X right away and covers like the level that you have with the level up text. So I don't know what level I actually am. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I got my level up battle. That's like the second best one, I think. The only one better than that is 4 killer fish. And that one seems to be a really rare battle. Cap isn't the best. Because the killer fish, they're level 36. The icebergs are level 38, but I've never seen a group of 4 icebergs. I've seen a bird. I've seen one group ever of 4 killer fish. I didn't even know they existed in that big of a group, but they do. Really uncommon though. Oh, speaking of, I had a feeling when I said that they would show up. I summoned them. Where's the alert? I don't see the alert. God damn it. Actually, did I not add it here? Fuck. Now, why did I hear it? Oh, whoever that was, thank you for the follow, I think? I hope I wasn't on that for too long.
Hey.
just want to add that alert. Alright, I saw Lazlo's 37. That's a bit higher than usual. He's usually 36 before Behemoth. Alright, the rest of Pirates. Not sharpening Lazlo's weapon still. I'm going Voice of Death strat. The hell's a Voice of Death? This is a good angle. I want to try to squeeze in. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to squeeze in. I'm just gonna go around. Go this way. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but if it does make a difference, it's really small. Excuse me. Of course, it gave me a random battle. I don't know if this is instant or I don't think you can get battles on the previous screen. I want to say that's instant, but I could be wrong. You could probably get battles on the previous screen. Wow, and that was so close to the first one. Just don't give me any more, I'll be okay. Give me more than that, I'll be upset.
No.
Well,
You like.
what?
I will bring.
Listen, some.
Alright, time to play again. Woohoo! Let's go! For once I didn't run into Chia or Agnes. I'm getting better. Oh, looks like I'm not gonna make up time here, though. I was hoping I would, but looks like I'm already a bit too far behind. Oh, I wonder why. I don't think anything really happened. Oh no, the random battles happen, I guess. Yeah, the random battles between Rest of Pirates and Razriel are on the split. So that's where the time is. Also, I got a lot of random battles here. I could actually maybe still save time? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long this animation is. Wait, you know what? I don't have to do this. I think. Okay, I need to do some testing after this run. Are you serious? What are the fucking odds? 10% chance! 10%! And it's happened every single time I've tried it. 10%. My god. Voice of Death killed me. There's a 10% chance it kills you when you use it. It's happened to me every time I've tried it here. And it... Oh my god, I hate this game. Probability just fucking destroyed me. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna be ahead. Oh no, I'm still gonna be ahead, but... Holy fucking time loss. Like, what the hell? First time it kills me, second time it doesn't work. Lost over almost a minute. I think it's 90% chance of killing the enemy, and then 10% chance of killing yourself. I've actually hit the 10% chance, and then the 10% chance of not killing. Like, come the fuck on. Math! This is not how you're supposed to work. And I swear, I have never had it succeed on the first turn every time I've tried. I've tried it like 4 times. It's never worked the first time. So what the fuck, dude? Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm done with this bullshit. I'm gonna test out Mother Earth. I'm gonna test out Thunder Rune, Furious Blow. Because if I get one more Thunder Rune into my save, which means beating the game again, sadly. Fucking A. I'm gonna have to make like another save. But I do that, and I get another Thunder Rune, put it on Lazo for this segment. Actually, I don't even need another one. I could put the one I used for Vicky later on right now. I don't even need to get another one. I just need to test the damage on Moving Island, and I need to test it on this fight. But I think it would work. The thing is, I think Moving Island resists thunder. That's why, or lightning. That's why I never tried it before, but I'm not so sure that's true anymore. And if he does, I'm just like I'm adding so much damage through magic stats. It's not noticeable. But yeah, that's bullshit. That's happening way too often. Like, come on. First try kills me, second try doesn't kill it. I don't think you can get much unluckier than that, honestly. Not gonna lie, that actually tilted the fuck out of me. It's like, come on. Really? Also, this is a really nice view. I should use this for a background. Oh, forgot about that cutscene skip. Basically, it's literally shittier deadly fingertips, and it's missing the deadly part up every single time. There we go, skip the Lino duel. Because I said I accept this challenge, that obviously means it's not gonna fight me. It's only logical. Yeah, damn right, deadly for me. Alright, Vicky. You know, I can throw someone in here for XP. I probably should do it. Oh, if I throw in Kika, I can maybe take her with me. I'm getting ideas. If I take her with me for this, I can, get her enough XP that I can maybe skip taking her to... What's the angle that I want here? Oh fuck, I'm not even gonna bother, I'm just gonna do this. And just adjust slightly. If I take Kiko with me here, I can get her some levels. I can then maybe avoid taking her to, what's it called? To Nanal. Replace her with, like, Kenneth, probably. Who will be good enough for that segment. Take her with me for, Razril, pick up Silver Hammer, and do some sharpening there. That would have the benefit of a stronger Kika. That actually sounds pretty smart. Downside is, probably Kenneth's weapon would be 3 levels lower, but I don't think that's that big a deal. Interesting. Interesting idea I just had. Dun, 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 dun. Man. I'm not gonna lie, that was some BS. I'm not happy about that. That was just not cool. Not cool at all. Alright, it's time for the saddest part of the game. We have to put down little Daisy. It just has to be done, there's no avoiding it. We do what we gotta do when we gotta do it. Also, I'm getting a lot of random battles. I'm getting so many random battles. Why am I getting so many random battles? Stop giving me random battles. Please no more random battles. Why can't you stop giving me random battles? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Oh come on! We're at the paw trigger. I better skip Daisy right now. That better be what happens. Okay, I guess I wasn't at the plot trigger yet. I was hoping I'd do a Final Fantasy VII style skip where I got a random battle same time it's supposed to get the plot trigger and just skip the boss battle. But no, couldn't save Daisy. Why? Why do we have to do this? Why am I going first? I should be slower. Gabe, you're just being annoying now. I'm not golding here, but I should be saving time. Also, rip Little Daisy. Lazy Daisy? How dare you call Lazy Daisy lazy? I mean, Little Daisy lazy. Man, almost gold, but not quite. Not smash, skip CS. I feel like option 2 is faster. I'm not sure. It just feels that. Okay, I did test. 5 dialogue boxes with option 2. I'm gonna do some testing actually after this run, probably. Around that segment. I want to see if that Thunder Rune idea works out. Oh, Little Daisy, why? Out of my way, random pedestrian. Got places to be. How are we doing on this split? I'm like looking at everything but my splits when I say that. Oh, I guess okay. Ah, I always do that. I always think I'm on this staircase when I do that. That was a little bit too much mashing. Whatever. Don't care. Alright. This is the time to equip things and sharpen weapons. Mostly. Oh, actually, all the above. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yes. I'm almost out of double strike grooves. Why? Actually, it's perfect. Because I planned it that way. Alright, so this, I should, in theory, lose time on this split because it's going to take me longer to sharpen Lazo's weapon. Because it's level 6 instead of level 9. It's probably an extra, like, 10 seconds. But in reality, I'm probably going to lose time to just random battles and not to sharpening. I pressed down, but okay. I guess I didn't. I guess I'm lying. I guess I'd never actually pressed down. Alright, I still need to do my equipment menu. I was worried that it's gonna skip like the entrance because it's really dodgy there. Okay, so Herbie, I'm probably just giving him triple speed ring. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then Kika, I'll just, yeah, I'll give her a power ring. And Lena will get triple speed. Actually, I'm gonna give Herbie one speed ring. Okay, actually I want to do you first. That way I can avoid a little bit of menuing. Oh. This is not a good menu, but whatever. And you get over boots. Oh. And then the whole reason I wanted to do this now, or so I can do this, I exited out of the menu. That was a bad menu. Could have been way better. That's okay. No big deal. What matters, really, and sadly, this is the truth. I just need to get less random battles now. That's where the split's really decided. Not the menuing, not the execution. It's how many random battles. Gotta get less random battles. Not, well, actually, this isn't too bad. I got 2. Well, my last run, I got 2 by the time I got that one right there. Okay, this is pretty bad now. They're not being spread apart at all. I want to change the camera now that I think about it. I want to make sure I don't crash into that rock. Yeah. That rock, don't want to crash into it. Look at that, I'm still too close to it. It pushed me off to the right there. Man, I was hoping to get there without any random battles. Oh well. Can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, might find you get what you need. Anyway, only one battle, I'm cool with that. No, I'm just gonna auto. I was thinking about it. Not worth doing normal attacks. Just auto. Statistically, this should work out. But it would have been faster if I attacked because they targeted enemies in an unoptimal way. Is this just mash? Oh no, there's a skip CS, and then there's a mash here. Then there's some more mashing. There's a skip CS after this. Here it is. No, not yet. Now. There it is. Oh no. Maybe they felt like they had to mix it up a little bit after their horrible loss here. They needed something to cheer them up, so they added a bunch of colors to their uniform. Just to make them feel better. Can't think of any other reason. You're doing so well. Ooh, no random battle so far. This is going nicely. And then, they give me what I fear the most. A random battle. No! Alright. Now there's a bunch of mashing. When Axel joins company, I can go left. Guess that wasn't that much mashing. I might have over-exaggerated with a bunch of... Of course you give me a battle here. I haven't even gotten down the steps yet. Give me a battle. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, 2 battles. Better not give me more than 2. If I get more than 2, I'm gonna be pretty unhappy. I think option 1's here. Yeah, there it is. That was better. And it took me a second to talk to the first person, but after that it was smooth. Alright. Of course, you give me a random battle right away. Of course! Of course! Who has the highest tech? Probably Kika and Laszlo. And Herbie and Leonor at the bottom. Herbie's at the top for speed though, so that's something. I guess it'd be like Laszlo attack 1, Reno attack 2. No, it should be Laszlo attack 2, Reno attack 1, Kika attack 3, and Herbie attack 1. That's for groups of 3. For groups of 2, I don't have to do anything special, just auto. Dude, did you see that guy like bend down? Like, oh no, my heart! Ah! It worked! Herbie missed because he had the lowest tech. 2 billion IQ. $2 billion IQ, look at that. Herbie missed again. Look at how perfectly I did that. And I'm probably still gonna lose time here. Yep, I'm losing time here. That kind of execution, and I lose time. Feels bad, man. I didn't lose that much, though. I mean, honestly, I gained time. Because I sharpened my weapon more in this split, so... Overall, it was better. Tao, Kenneth, and Vicky. I don't think this is the optimal way to do this. Whatever. It's done. Thunder, Vicky. Wizard, Vicky. I gotta sharpen Kenneth's and Tao's weapons. The reason it's not optimal is because I still have to go to the war room. I should have done war room first. Fucking A, are you serious? That's not the stairs I want to take. That actually costs like a decent amount of time. There's a pretty bad load time. And I did this wrong too. Fucking A. Okay, here's how I'll do it. Damn it, I'm playing like an idiot now. Instead of getting on the boat right away, I'm gonna do this, go to the war room, and I'll depart from there. It's definitely slower, but it's not as that bad. The stairs cost me more than this little mistake of not going to the war room. I can just do this. It's not too bad. I think this is the best camera. Let's see, when's my split here? Okay, so my gold is with no rune equipment, no sharpening. Just FYI, people. Also, probably had less random battles, just saying. Really? Why can't I get this kind of encounter rate in this area when I'm doing the first mission? Just like, you gotta give me the encounters now when I don't want them? Alright, shouldn't have to do any menuing, so I just gotta mash X here, and then triangle. Alright, 1 right, 3 up. Oh no! The obvious, yet inevitable betrayal. By obvious, I mean sudden. I forgot how the quote went. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you guys. I literally just forgot how the quote went. Ah, Tal, you bastard! Why are you ruining a good thing? I can save a decent amount of time on this split, I think. For next time. Not this time, but... we got a helmet. I don't care. Doesn't really lose any time. Oh, my head itches. Ah, my head itches so bad. Ah. Fuck. Damn it. I thought there'd be a longer fade out. Whatever, I got to scratch my head, it's okay. That's not the guy I want to talk to. That was the guy I wanted to talk to. I really gotta test out if I can blinking mirror here. Oh, I'd probably take a slightly different path if I can. I have to time things out. I actually don't think it'd be that much faster, but I should still find out, either way. Hey dude, what's up? Come to our ship, or something. Is that the right guy? I could have sworn he only had 1 dialogue box. Okay, now I got a bad feeling. What if I mess this up? Please cutscene? Yeah, we're good. Could have sworn there was only 1 dialogue box there. I'm actually gonna not auto this in case someone misses. Hello. Okay, that was not the person I expected to miss. God damn it. Well, as though you're like the highest, you're 10 levels ahead of everyone here. You're the one that misses? Well, Haslo, get your shit together. Come on, dude.
That's the. Watch your. No. I still. What are you? You. Oh yeah. Who's Matt? Do. Are you? We alright? Yeah. I can't. Regard. Now. So. Oh yeah. Yes.
Bedtime. In-game. Now for my cat. He's still passed out. Over there. How about almost done a whole speed run? He's just napping. Good for him. I'll pick up Silver Hammer. Well, yeah, the way I played it, there's no point whatsoever. I'm not gonna sharpen my weapon anymore. Okay, where's this point me again? That way, okay. Oh, apparently that's too close to the rock. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? And there really isn't much to talk about, I can say. Okay, why are you training me so far to the left? Come on. I just wanna... Really, 2 random battles on this little swim? Come on, that's a bit much. You're not making me like my odds to save time here. Gotta say, game. You're not putting any confidence. You're not inspiring any confidence for me. You're just like... You're making me worry.
Don't.
Are you sure? I understand.
Do I have control again? I think I should. Yeah. I forgot that was in the world map. I thought I'd be in... That's the pirate still. Okay, we want to go to Mordo. It's closer. Yay, no random battle in the 5 steps I have to take there. Woohoo! Also, anyone notice anything interesting about the giant tree split icon? Hmm? Hmm? Anything weird about that one? Looks just like the boss, right? Ooh, let me turn. Let me turn. Alright, come on. Skip here. Skip CS times 3.
I knew.
Should be some mashing somewhere. Oh. Oh shit, I think I messed up the option. Oh well. It's not a big deal. I think. I hope not. I just basically have to dismiss that vote instantly, that's all it does. So what I'm worried with is it might mess up with like the AI or something. I have a good battle here, I should save time. Which basically means them not doing this. Ugh, you fucker. It did mess up the AI, or it's just fucking decided to screw me, I don't know. Oh, he did Earth too, nice. Please give me water. Of course. Why would you? This is fucked up, dude. I'm gonna lose time here. The AI went haywire, and the pattern they gave me sucked. Just do win, please. Thank you. Please give me water. Nope, of course not. Not saving time. Nope, fire cannon. For fuck's sake. Oh, I could have saved time. That's sad. I could actually have a decent amount of time to save here too. I wonder if that's because I accidentally took that boat with me. I feel like every time I mess up like in a way that's irrelevant, but like Like, if I make a mistake that doesn't affect, like, logically anything, but, like, it's a mistake, it always seems to change the AI and they move right next to each other, which fucks up the fight.
No.
What?
I don't know, like, if it's random or not. Like, whenever I play it properly, they seem to do what they're supposed to do, but whenever I don't, they seem to do something weird, like move close together or move in some weird way. I don't know why. Nice, surrender, please. Thank you. That took me more tries than I needed to. Oh, there's some cutscene skips and when I mash, I start paying attention again. Okay. Oh, there was one option in there. Okay. Let me put that in my notes. I'll forget again, but yeah, I need to put that in my notes.
So,
No.
the fleet.
Ice.
Very. Oh.
Last cutscene skip and rune of punishment time. I'm coming, Glenn! I'm coming home! Oh, I can't do first person camera. Actually, I think first person camera would be good for the next part. His mirrors are really zoomed out. What the hell? Is it me or is that longer than usual? That look weird to anyone else? I swear that took longer than usual. Go this way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. In the war room, please. Thank you. See ya, smash.
Ice.
Well. Okay.
Alright, this time I'm taking Herbie instead of Lino. I gotta remember to do that.
Okay. They'll be. By the way.
Well, and Herbie and Vicky. The menu's even a little bit. Oh, it's not that much better. It's like the same thing.
Okay. Look.
Wait.
We must.
If that's.
Alright. 3 cutscene skips. That's 1, I guess. 2. 3. Mash.
Tomorrow. If we.
Don't worry.
I think I want to switch to first person now.
I want.
Okay, maybe not on this screen. Feature reference. Maybe the screen after this one. Like this one right here. That one was horrible in first person. Holy fuck. Can I enter the door, please? Thank you. Because, like, all the movement here, I think, is better in first person. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Was it a?
Oh, I have Lena with me. I'm like, wait, holy, that's not right. And then I realized I'm just taking it with me for the next fight, but that scared me for a second. That definitely scared me for a second there. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I mess up? Ah. Take Sigurd, I take Claire. And you are Haruto. Mazo, Kika, Mizuki, and then you get Nalio. That was a good menu. One right, two up. Good luck? Well, it doesn't matter, actually. Oh, this shit that really doesn't matter at all. I'm realizing that more and more. Because I don't care if the ship goes down either. As long as I survive that turn, it's relevant. Take that, suckers! Hope it hurt. One. Cool. Doesn't matter. Hopefully. Might be an extra turn if I get unlucky with this turn right here. Please use water. Please. Yes! Water. So one more turn. And before I somehow lose this battle. Good turn. And if I auto Mizuki, I have to watch that stupid animation. Maybe it's better to just do my attacks manually. Oh, this looks like a gold split. Woo! Hi Mick112. How are you doing? Hope I didn't butcher your name. Okay, this run can be B. As long as things don't go horribly wrong. I have some confidence in this. Oh, gotta move now. I always forget there's no mashing after that battle. It's the only battle where there's no mashing after. No cutscene skip, you just go. Anyway, cool. Glad to hear that I didn't butcher someone's name for once. It's an improvement from my usual. Hold right after it loads me so it doesn't make me go up. Good. Is this too early for a battle? Probably. I'm not gonna take this one. I think it's still a little too early for that. Hey, thank you for the follow, Make112. Appreciate it. Alright, now I wouldn't mind the battle. Fuck it, I'm not gonna wait for one. I'll just do a battle lower level. It might be... I don't know, I've never tried this battle without a level up battle. I think we'll be fine, but... It just means less chances, or more chances of him, like, just, like, fucking me over with something random. How much damage does this do without a level up battle? Oh, it's still, like, the same thing. Honestly, the level up battle seems to make, like, no difference. Dude, this was a perfect fight. What the fuck? That's a fucking gold if I've ever seen one. What the hell, dude? Okay, no level up battle from now on. Lino, Kika, and... I was looking for Vicky for a second, but she's not who I take here. Alright, as long as I don't, like, die to the boss fight, or something, like, horrible doesn't happen, I think this is a PB. I would take... I've had, like, 8-minute giant tree splits, but not, like, 9-minute. So... Giant Tree? I don't know. I'm pretty unfamiliar with series. I don't think anybody's ever heard of it. It's called Pokemon. There's a certain Pokemon that kind of looks like a giant tree. I figured it would go nicely. Okay, I'm not getting another battle here either, am I? Whatever. It doesn't matter if I heal early if I won't have enough for Eugene's magic, so I don't care. I don't have to heal either. I can skip the couch. Can I pick up the fucking key? Thank you. Digimon. Oh man, those were the days. You're right. Damn you, Pokemon. You ruined Digimon. You just ripped it off and then destroyed it. How could you? Left. I'm getting no battles. This is weird. Oh, real monsters? What's that? Never heard of that one. Okay. Group of 3? Group of 2. I'm good now. Wait for a better one. This is really odd dungeon. I've never had so... Okay, now it's starting to pick up a bit. But I'm getting small groups. I want a group of 3, so I get more XP. Like, what is going on? This has been the weirdest 4 LEO I've ever had so far. Alright, well there's a group of 3. The question is, do I have enough damage to kill the seed? I'm not sure if I do. Wait. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I don't know how much XP that even gives me, to be honest. I have no idea what level that seed is. And that's the only fight I'm going to do in here. I don't see the point in, like, doing another battle for small level ups when I'm not going to get to use Gene's, like, I'm not going to get a second level force for Gene either way. So, no real point. That's the whole reason I do it in the first place. Also, I just realized my party's really slow. I mean, I kind of knew it going in ahead of time, but it's really slow. Might be an issue. Who's the fastest person? Maybe I should just give Kika all speed rings and her speed will be good enough. Hard to say. Lino will always be too slow. I always take Kenneth, maybe? Put Lino instead of Kenneth and take Kenneth. Kenneth has a much higher base speed. Actually, that's a really good idea. That'd probably be better. Can I move? Thank you. Okay, I have about a minute and a half, minute 20 seconds really, to take out Giant Tree. The odds of me doing that, slim to none. Like I said, this split is fucking insane. But we'll try. I keep on messing up this menu. Why am I messing up this menu? Yeah, Kika's pretty fast now. Nice. That missed. Uh-oh. Please don't be the sleep attack. Okay, no. It's not. It's like... I think it switched to elements. And I don't think it switched to lightning or earth. If it switched to earth, that's gonna be problematic. I don't know actually how this part works. Okay, wait. Oh, well, that was mostly full damage. That could be explained by RNG or just maybe because I'm a little bit lower level. Kika's actually fast enough, wow. And the way that the turns are going is pretty good. As long as he doesn't do something really fucked up to me right now, I think this could be a really good fight. Go. Oh, not quite. He should be almost dead though. Wait, is this a fucking sleep attack? It is. Fuck you. Like the worst thing you can do. Lazo, I believe in you, I guess. You can do it. Gene's dead. Oh, not quite. Lazo's too slow, apparently. Come on, I think it's one attack away. As soon as Lazo hits it, I think it's done. Okay, maybe not now. Go, Kika! Okay, now it's done. This is actually an insanely good split, even with that fight. Still really good. I think these fights here are forced. I'm pretty sure they're forced. Like, they're bribable, but they're forced. I gotta play around with this. I think those fights might be able to be good. Like, I think maybe I can skip them. I'm gonna get another one. Yep, right here, right before the exit. I'm pretty sure these are like hard-coded fights. I stopped to see if it was like a timer thing. Maybe if it's like a timer, I can skip it. But it looks like it's just like forced fights that are like loading zone based. That you can bribe. And I got stuck on both the little rocks there, of course. Alright, just gotta do the Troy duel now, and we're good. Oh, and skip cutscenes. There's some guard first turn.
You
Prepare yourself is perfect. I'm completely happy with this.
Sorry.
Okay, this duel's going really well so far.
I'll set
Holy fuck, he's doing nothing but special. This is sick.
Sorry.
Dude, Troy is being such a bro. What the hell, dude? What a guy. Nothing but special attacks. What a sick Troy. He was so generous. Not even save that much time. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe somewhere. There it is. Good, Troy. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! How did I save time? How did I save 4 seconds there? I guess better cutscene mashing? I don't know. Show shoe on head to show this is not pre-recorded, please. Well, I don't have a shoe. But I got a slipper. Is that good enough? Maybe this way it's better. Yeah, that definitely feels better. Proof? Thank you. I want to see a nice hat. I got a nice hat right here. I got this one in Madrid. I don't know how I can see it. It says Madrid on it. It's absolute proof that I got in Madrid. Speedrun, please confirm this right, and congrats. Cat's sleeping, and besides, I feel like that's a good way to, like, cut myself. Or get cut, I should say. Well, yeah, this run was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this one. Wow, 230, 257. This isn't that far from some 233. Or some 230. Only need to cut off 3 more minutes. That's gonna be hard. But it's doable. So let's see. What made the giant tree so good? That's what I'm wondering. Why was the giant tree so good this run? What made that happen? Was it just luck? Like, nothing went wrong. It put me to sleep, but it was still a really good split. I did do one less level up battle. That's the biggest thing. I did one less level up battle on both segments. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm not going to do level up battles on the first segment anymore. And the second one, we'll see. But I feel like it's not worth it. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of encounters either. But it was still like some. It was a lot less than usual for sure though. but like that doesn't explain like a minute. It explains like 40 seconds. I guess the giant tree fight itself wasn't bad at all. The first turn went really well. I got Kika's Falcon rune off right away, and then Jean went after, and they attacked me during that the lightning rune animation, so it was really time efficient. If it didn't sleep me turn 2, it would have been an amazing fight. Yeah, encounters in Fort El Eel were really good for me this run. I only had one going through to Cray, and I think I only had one going to Cray's floor. And like maybe one going down the stairs until like the staircase. And then the staircase I had like maybe 3 or 4. But there was a lot less battles for sure. Way less battles in this Fort El Eel. It was a really good Fort El Eel. Saved a minute in it overall. No, I saved between like taking back Obel and End, I saved a minute and a half, and this is probably my hardest segment to beat, so that's pretty sick. I can still save a lot of time on I think taking back Razorel and Obel. Okay, listen to me. I love speedruns, but just like, oh man, my Twitch chat, it's fucked up. Hold on, let me see this. It's like overflowing into the border. Damn it. Look what you've done. Oh, that's one. I need to fix the styling on that. Okay, listen to me. I love... Wait, actually, can I do this? No, it won't work. Also... Need to reload browser here. Huh? Why aren't you working? Weird. I don't know, I'll fix it later. That one just has a taller chat. Okay, listen to me. I love speedruns, but just what the hell is your problem? This is easily one of the worst runs out of the hundreds I've seen. It was very long into this run before you explained anything useful. This is honestly some of the worst commentary I've seen in this speedrun. If you aren't going to tell us what you're doing in an informative manner, how are we as viewers supposed to feel involved enough to watch this run? I'm sorry. I thought you guys enjoyed the singing, the do-do-do-do-do that I do. But I will be explaining every single thing. So, like, when I was doing that fight, I pressed attack, and then I had to press down before I pressed X again, so I would hit the giant tree instead of one of the seeds. And then the next time, I had to do that as well, because I would still hit the seed if I didn't press down first. And then with Jean, I messed up because I forgot that I had to press down. So I realized it, and I pressed triangle, but it threw me out to the start of the attack menu, so I had to do like 5 more button presses, because I forgot to press down, so I had to press down better. That's why I lost like 5 seconds. God damn it, guys. It's not a speedrun. It's like use cheating. You are use holes and textures, etc. You cross half game over the air. This is not honesty, I think. In my honest opinion, this is not rightly to go like it. It is imitating of complete of the game. Sure, you make global and cosmical work. You are excellent spec. But it is not speedrun. And this sucks. And one of you has problem. Hi, is looking for the asses. For doggy ass too. How old him? 11, 12? But it was looking perfect. Not game. Speed. That was actually hard to read. Holy fuck. Well, the best way to speedrun everything is to start with something, and then speedrun another something, and then speedrun another something, until you're eventually speedrunning everything. I think that's how I'd go about it. Start with some things, and then add more things until you're doing everything. Why is my chat here? Oh, whatever. I'll fix it after the stream. No point in doing it now. But I am noticing a problem here. Why is this like this? The padding should be avoiding this problem. Oh, I just noticed there's another copy pasta from SRD. Why do speedrunners waste their lives playing games they have already beaten by attempting to pseudo-master them? Why don't they spend their time playing the multitude of other games, old or new, that exist? If I may be candor. Anyone who speedruns games shows signs of acute autism, and frankly, I'm displeased at the state of our modern society allowing this kind of behavior. Hashtag ban SRD. He's a mod. He can ban himself if he chooses to. Wait, is that just overflowing the window completely now? No, it's still overflowing the border though. I, 'cause This needs to be 12 pixels. Oh, you can't ban yourself? Oh, that's sad. Let me do it for you. Hold on. I'm gonna throw in the copy pasta here. I want to see how this looks. I'll be the copy pasta guy. Wait. What's up with... Oh, never mind. That's fine. It just looked weird in my preview. Okay, well, it's overflowing in a different way now. It's over... hold on. Overflow hidden. Let's try this again. Can I ban myself? I wonder. This guy's Zero. Oh no. Yeah, I don't see it. This guy's Zero is spamming copy pastas. He needs to be banned. This is a serious speedrunning channel. We don't have time for this. Man, I need to fix that overflow issue. That's bugging me. In fact, it got worse. I love this. My world record video is gonna just be me debugging my chat. That's some quality content. I mean, that's a little bit too much padding, maybe. Actually, not really. It should be more. Should be like 8 pixel, I think. Something like that. Alright, let's try. Still overflows the border. Whatever, it's not too bad. I'll figure it out later. That's driving me crazy. I'm just spamming my own chat with copy pasta instead of listening to you guys. This is quality streamer right here. Quality streamer. Probably, yeah. I feel like this was a very solid run. But it's still early on. I've been running this for like a whole week, so it's hard to say. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. I still don't even understand how Giant Tree works completely, so. I do like what I did for Cravo, taking Hervey instead of, Lino seems way better for that fight. Because of how speed mechanics work in this game. When you hit someone, it slows them down, kind of. So Hervey gets to take his turn because it's really fast, and then Vicky gets to go because she's second fastest and Cray's been slowed down. Otherwise, Vicky would be slower. Gets her Heavenly Thunder off, which does way too little damage, I think. I'm really curious as to why it's so weak. With a Wizard Rune and, yeah, with a Wizard Rune rolled with the Dead on, it's like, that damage output's really low, honestly. I expect more. I wonder if he maybe he has a resistance to lightning. Otherwise, I don't see why it's so weak right there. But yeah, the way that fight goes is really clean. In fact, it might be, like, as long as no one misses, that might be super consistent one-turn fight without any level up. So, that's gonna be a cool split to mess with. True, it is near God Fort Elio. You're not wrong. It's gonna be a shitty, like, I will have to be ahead by the time I get to the end. But it's beatable. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, encounters. I need, like, less encounters. But I think there is still time to save. Actually, the Cray split's basically perfect. The Cray, there's only, like, one battle. So, yeah, the Cray split will be, like, impossible to beat. For that Leo fight, that was very solid. I don't think that war battle's getting much better. Giant Tree, this is where I think I can still save more time, possibly. But I would need to get a similar amount of battles. Not way ahead. I think Cray will be fairly consistent. The Giant Tree split's the one I'm worried about more than anything. That's the one where it's going to be rough. Cray, I'll probably lose time to random battles, but like 15-20 seconds. I think if I'm a minute ahead, it's possible. And even then, if I just get lucky again, it's possible. But if I'm a minute ahead, I think I have a very good chance of PBing. If I'm a minute ahead going to Fort Elio. And I did lose like a minute on my freaking, what was it? My, defending Noble split. So, there, saved it. Let's see. I'm looking at like I guess you guys can't really see it, but I'm looking at like my sum of best and my splits. Damp Hairball can still be improved. My sum of best is 9 seconds faster. I think that could be beaten by like 30 seconds. In theory, with good luck. Water Dragon's 10 seconds to save. Boss Crab there is 9 seconds to save. That's like garbage. That's generally going to be seen. Part Dario, there's 18 seconds to save, which is true. Just better War Battle. Defending Obol, 50 seconds. That's going to be a good split to beat. Exit Nanal was pretty slow, although that's just RNG. Former Friend was gold, actually. Behemoth! I fucking lost 50 seconds to Behemoth! Remember that, guys? Remember my voice of death on Behemoth? There's a lot of time to save right there. And by the way, that split isn't good. Like, I think that's a split that could be easily golden, so there's a big time save available. Besides that, it was basically a pretty solid run. I think I can save more time on taking back Razril. I think I did that one pretty poorly. My Obol War Battle was pretty bad. I think I can save like 30 seconds there. Yeah, I think this is still completely beatable. It just has to be a good run. Yeah, I'd expect to lose time for sure, but like it doesn't have to be a huge amount of time. Honestly, after this one, I'm thinking I might not even have to do a level up battle for my main party. What I need to do is research like what enemies there are available and which ones are the highest level and give me the best level up. Because Suikoden Source is very inconclusive. I'll put it that way. Like, it's just like straight up not accurate in some ways for sure. It's definitely missing some enemies in there. It might have some extras that aren't there. It's hard to say. But yeah. Won't be easy for sure. I think I need to like spend some time figuring out how Giant Tree works. I'm not, but to be fair, like before me, so the world record was done by Seiya27 and hey, GG, on Body Lifestyle, and everyone else, of course. The world record was like a 2:45 by Seiya, and he hasn't done that many runs of it. I think he did like 2. And I saw a lot of improvements that could be made on that route, which I did. Some were obvious, some were not so obvious. But, yeah. This ends up being pretty fast. I've probably done the same, to be fair. When I play this casually, I spent so much time swimming around. Yeah, I know. Same. New Game Plus, I already knew where to go. And not New Game Plus, it's a bit harder to navigate, especially since the map's dark. You don't know what the world map looks like. So you're like, hey, I want to explore. Maybe there's a bunch of islands and things to find, you know? Maybe there's a whole world of adventure. And then really isn't. There's a few treasure islands, and that's basically it. Feels bad. And invisible walls everywhere. But still a good game. There's a world of limestones. Limestone shelves, not just normal limestones. Limestone shelves. I was saying, like, I was gonna try to do that at first, but then I got sick of it. I got sick of the random battles and everything, so I just looked at a world map. And I'm like, oh wow, there's nothing to explore. Okay. So then I just went to, like, the places, and I was thinking about, like, trying to explore the whole map for the fuck of it, but I got sick of the battles again, and stopped again. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta pee pretty badly. But, stream's not over. I'm gonna mess around with a few things. Yes, little Daisy's to save. Little Daisy, why? Batman woke up. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I know SRD. I've done that my first playthrough because I wanted to like change my party, or like I wasn't ready. I wanted to bring someone else. So I'm like, okay, let me just go back real quick, get a different party, and I'll go back in the fog ship. Wait, where's the fog ship? How do you get back in the fog ship? I googled it. I'm like, fucking yay! And then I think it took like half an hour to find it. That wasn't fun. But yeah, I am aware that I'm aware that you have to find the fog ship if you don't get on, or if you leave. Wasn't happy about that. And yeah, Ted would be a good recruit for Judgments. Well, to be fair, like I don't think you have enough people available to recruit him until after Daisy. And after that, there's the only boss battles left are the fog ship guide and the final bosses. So, but yeah, you will definitely take him for Giant Tree, I think. I think he'd be really good for Giant Tree. Yeah, I actually found it. It took me a while. I found it. I think he'd be really nice for Giant Tree. He'd be a guaranteed 2250 damage. I don't know if he gets multiple judgments though. Like if you're playing casually, I don't think he gets enough magic. So that might be a problem. Oh, actually, there is one more. There's two more bosses actually, or one. I'm not sure how it works. There's the guard in Obel Ruins because you have to recruit Travis. So I guess there's one more boss that you have to worry about. I wonder how much XP it gives you. If you can get Ted to 2 judgments, that would be really nice. If not, he's like a shittier Gene, which isn't that useful. Although you could just give him like Judgment, Wizard, and then Double Strike, or a Soul Eater, Wizard, Double Strike if he has enough magic for all 3 runes. And give him Ogre Gear, and that way he can just Judgment 1 turn and then just double attack the next turns, and he'd have value either way. But wait, can he equip Ogre Gear? I don't even know if he can equip Ogre Gear. I feel like he can't because he has a bow. Generally, bow users can't equip Ogre Gear. If he can, he might be the only ranged person that can equip Ogre Gear. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wait for the credits to run so I can make a clear save. I want to check the IGT. I don't know why, but I want to check it. And then I want to mess around with the Behemoth and Daisy fights a little bit. I'm thinking if I can give Lazo a Thunder Rune instead of a Mother Earth and it does enough damage, that could solve a few of my problems. Actually, it'll solve a lot of my problems. So yeah, I'm gonna let the credits run, and I'm gonna do that, and then we'll probably call it a night. Yep. Rip Daisy! Again! Why can't I stop killing Daisy? I don't know! I actually spent, now that I think about it, in my routing, I think I spent the most time on Daisy. And just trying to murder Daisy as efficiently as possible. Look, it's a little ship. Beautiful. 1995-2005 computer. Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo. Rest in peace. Not actually, it says they're still running, but... Alright, so... Let's check the IGT. I just want to see better. Okay, so start save was this one, end save was this one. What is that? 2 hours 55 minutes? No, 54 minutes 45 seconds.